Hello everyone and welcome to Liberty After Work. My name is Art and today we're going to play Horizon Zero Dawn Part 17. Can't believe it's already Part 17, I mean... Yeah, we're definitely just blazing past through all those live streams. Yeah, it's becoming a series of its own. And yeah, today is already Thursday. Well, technically Wednesday midnight, after midnight. So yeah, Thursday. On Friday, Horizon 2 Forbidden West will be coming out. Very close, very close. So my plan for today is going to be completing the two side quests. We still managed to finish up one of the side quests like yesterday. Right before I ended the live stream. And now we got two final side quests, I believe. And then all that is left is just collectibles, which I'm probably gonna end up doing off stream anyway, and of course the main story missions, and then of course the DLC called the Frozen Wilds. Alright, let's see. So we're here. On this bridge there's a guy. Lahavis? How you ever pronounce his name is, well, it's completely up to you. Okay, so that poor guy, he actually lost his daughter. And now it's up to us, Detective Aloy, to find out where his daughter is at.
Move along. You have no
Last live stream we found out that this is their house. Well, house, it's their castle more or less. And that's the garden. And we ended up investigating this place.
Will just conveniently lose
I guess she was doing some gardening.
She was doing some gardening. Digging stuff up or hiding some stuff. One of the two. So we managed to actually get some footprints. And we'll be following them here. Let's see where they will lead us to. Gotta say, I'm kinda curious. For some reason...
Did you find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll let you know. We're still looking for things. Hopefully we'll return back with some good news. So according to father, his daughter just went missing for weeks on end and nobody even saw a thing. Nobody knows anything. It can't be, right? Just weeks. Usually whenever somebody goes missing, people notice that within the first 24 hours. I hope that she's just still alive. Well. Where is this place? It's like the edge of the canyon. Alright, interesting.
The petals end here, at the water.
There is net moss.
Been right, but at the wrong place.
Rope. Flat, natural fibers. That's the double increment knot. Maybe she took one of the boats and decided to go for a swim with it. Interesting. What is this place?
Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim.
Definitely looks like it. This is also, of course, the Snapmouth territory. Yeah, looks like we are up for a long swim. This island over here. Exiting the Bright Market. Yeah, we'll just follow along the coast here. Once we get a bit closer, then we'll just go out and swim for it. Looks like, yeah, we should be able to go around now. Here we go. For some odd reason, the game is it just decided to track the main story mission, which will continue, of course. But first of all, we need to finish up the 2 side quests.
Damn. Boats are full of water.
Healing route, I'll take that. Only 12%? How about this one? Also 12%. Alright, that's already way better. And now the menacing pouch is full. Alright, let's see. Our quests, side quests. Investigate the island, into a dead. The ancient armory, we'll see if you'll be able to do it. I mean, it would be a really nice ending if we could like find all the power cells and open up the, well, the prototype armor chamber into the Frozen Wilds. We will see if we're gonna have like spare time, couple of hours, to see if we can finish up the Frozen Wilds DLC. Then the hunting lodge is just hunting challenges. So this is basically the Sun and Shadow. This is basically one of the last side quests that we're gonna get, I think. Errands. Where is this? Okay, there's a couple more. There's a couple more actually. Some of them that I did miss. Healer South. That one we're gonna definitely do. Okay, I just saw a stonefly.
The boat. This looks promising.
There's a snapmaw. Promising or not, but yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this thing. How to track. Is it you? I'm not sure who she's waiting for, but we're gonna have to take out the snapmaw here. Maybe that's why she was staying here for weeks on end.
Stay back! It's not safe!
Oh, believe me, lady. I know what I'm doing. Kind of funny how crocodiles weakness is fire.
Get out of here while you can! I'm not...
There we go. Just gonna craft a couple more fire arrows. And I think that's all of them. There was only one snapmaw here. The whole machine is just burning inside out. Even though it is designed to shoot like ice balls. Oh, kind of beautiful island actually. Oh, there she is. What is this place? Like some sort of a getaway? Away from everyone else? Like a temporary escape? I mean, it sure is beautiful now, but yeah, you should at least warn where you're, well, warn your father where you're going to.
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing here?
Rescuing you,
Maybe
obviously.
you can start by answering a few of my questions. What are you doing on this island?
I come here... to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're
Perfectly
dead?
understandable.
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The snap maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No. No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
Well, thank you. How about us then? Alright. Whatever you have going on here, it's time to go back now.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do.
I mean, it's been weeks. She's been here for weeks on the island. Something isn't right.
Bedrolls. 2 of them.
She is seeing someone. I knew it. I mean, it was a bit too good to be true. When she said us, then all of a sudden it's just her. Someone else is here.
And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend.
It would appear so.
Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
By the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
A troll. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Oh, I see. So she's like seeing this forbidden love. Oh well, teenagers. What are you gonna do about it?
Who's a troll?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that. But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden.
And she kept coming back.
I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
I can't say that I do. Why keep this all secret?
Troll is a soldier for the Karja in Shadow, stationed at the outpost across the lake.
Oh,
It's treason
yeah.
for us to even meet. How could I tell my father?
That
How
makes
could I
sense.
tell anyone?
Well, then how did you 2 arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear. We sat and played like we had as kids, but war had changed him. Changed us both. We weren't kids anymore.
Oh.
We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but last night,
He didn't come?
I've been waiting all night and all day. I haven't seen anyone but you.
Do you want me to go look for him as well?
Enough of this. You have to go back.
Please, if you came all this way, will you look for a troll? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire, but Honora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. Please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a troll could be out there, hurting.
How sweet. Oh well. Looks like we're gonna have to find a troll. Go to a troll signal fire. Right, here we go. Watcher. Yeah, that must be the station. The Karja station. It does look like the military base. I mean, if you're just gonna follow the main road, it will lead us right to this, well, the sunset. Was about to say Sun Citadel? Sunfall. The Sunfall. I'm not sure why I was like thinking about Citadel. But yeah, anyways. Looks like there isn't anything else on this island anymore. Alright, let's just quickly scan the water to see if there's any machines in there. Okay, no snap moss. We're good to go. Alright, this shouldn't take us too long. Beautiful canyons out here. It's really amazing. I mean, it's like dry land, but there's a lot of water nearby. Maybe because it's salty water. I'm not sure. Alright, the troll better be here. Well, there's a campfire, but there's losing out of smoke. Maybe the fire went out. Maybe something did happen here. But we're gonna find out soon enough.
Here's what's left of the fire. Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
It looks like that. I think they got the draw. The military Shadow Tarja, they got the draw. They dragged him away because he wasn't supposed to even be here in the first place. But we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. I hear some screaming.
Speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling?
Cut off your other finger. No.
A few guards there.
We've got company!
That must be a troll.
Right.
Take another. Make it hurt!
Oh yeah, I'll definitely make it hurt. No worries about that.
Be it!
Okay, I'm not sure why we picked up another bedroll, but we just did. Right, looks like we're dealing with some archers. And it's 3 in a row. Yeah, 3 in a row. Well, not bad. Not bad at all.
By the sun!
Okay, by the sun, this should be the last one. He wasn't even able to like say one word. Poor guy. I mean, poor guy. I'm not sure if he's poor or not, but unfortunate situation in his place. Well, that's a strange way to die. I shot him and then he just fell forward from what, well, looks to be. Okay, we got some coin. Some really ancient, mysterious coin that we can sell for a lot of metal shards. What do we have here? I know we're supposed to be on the lower floor, but we'll just check out the whole tower here first to see what's what. Maybe there's something interesting up here. Okay, well, looks like there's a way to go down from here. Alright, we already figured that one out. It's good to know, like, an emergency exit. Drop the ledge. Okay, so we could have also just climbed, like, up from down. From the ground floor all the way up. Instead we just swam to the, well, to the campfire.
A troll.
Well, he's still alive. But at what cost?
Are you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alida. I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now. Alida, tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this.
Sounds like he's about to die.
It's worth it.
Well, snap.
A troll?
What did they do to
Troll.
him?
And poor Alita.
I thought they only tortured him, but maybe they tortured him enough that he died from like all the wounds. Ah, poor troll. Well, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to tell this to Ada. She probably is gonna be devastated. So there's also blood over here on the wall. Those guys are really ruthless. Not easy, rappel down. Here we go. Exiting gate. Alright, it's gonna be a long way back to the shore. It will make it, of course, no problem. What we could do, of course, is just go here first, because that's where we're gonna end up in the first place, after we've visited Alida again. So yeah, might as well. Let's just fast travel across the river. There aren't like any boats that we can use anyway, so there's just some machines that we can override. And other than that, just, well, on foot, pretty much. Those are the only ways of transportation. Alright, looks like we were gonna have to go down here. Very interesting place. Campfire discovered. Okay, those aren't enemies. Blazing Arch. Just to make sure, I scanned the whole area to see what's what. You never know. Well, that's a huge port. Forbidden West. Wow, would you look at that? Hold up. Notebook? Maybe it will say something about the upcoming game. Maybe about its setting. So Forbidden West takes actually place in California, more specifically in San Francisco from what I've heard. Expeditions into the Forbidden West. Reader, if you would know of the Forbidden West, there are none more qualified to be your teller than I, the considered Udain, healer of the Blazing Arch. Why? For I yet live, unlike the Outlanders, who gasped and shrieked the tales of that follow. Okay, doesn't actually say anything else about the Forbidden West. As the sun shines upon me, I cannot vouch for the full truth of these tales. I only hope they will satisfy your curiosity and turn you from the path that led these imprudent explorers and daredevils trekkers to their deaths. Alright. But through the western lands are harsh, and even their beauty hides dangers. It is not the land alone that swallows up all who venture within. It inflicts their brands and wounds suffered by those who fortunate enough to return. Okay, yeah. Reader, if you think yourself an adventurer, heed the warning in this old man's collection of strange small things and go not into the Forbidden West. Well, that is exactly where Aloy is going to be going next, once this adventure will be over. Alright. Let's see, we should actually go to the Blazon Arch. Not too far away from here. There should be a healer that we can maybe convince to give us some medicine. Of course, one thing that we should do is probably just activate the quest. Side quests? No, it's an errand. Healer soap. There's a guy that you're looking for. Alright, let's talk to Galiv.
Are you Galiv? The healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself, but you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't
Why?
spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin, thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
So why exactly not?
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
That is true. I mean, what decides? I mean, we could be perhaps the noble one because, well, we do have enough shards. Metal shards. Of course, that depends on what his price is. And what if we make him? Well, it's probably not going to be the best choice, but let's hear out what he has to say.
What's stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Karja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
You really want help?
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not
Deal.
how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts for a while.
Deal, we
I
got
already
it.
have the part.
Wow, we could already have a deal. Quickly now, let's salve your poor conscience.
See to the girl, and it's yours. Not before.
Oh, please. On my oath, this girl will survive to see our sad future. You and I shouldn't be seen together. Go on to the slums ahead of me. I'll find you presently. You do stand out in a crowd.
Heard that before. Well, you better... Healer. You better make her stand back on her 2 feet again. Because otherwise... The deal is off, and guess what? We're gonna be taking your heart instead. And we'll just keep the Thunderjaw heart again.
Now we don't even have a Sun King.
What did we do to deserve this?
Alright, let's see. We can actually just fast travel there now. Yeah. There isn't anything else that we can do. Okay, let's fast travel for a bit. Let's see if the healer is indeed as good as everyone is telling. It's gonna be interesting. I knew that I wouldn't had to trade in all of the junk that we had. I mean, Thunderjaw Heart by any means isn't any junk item, but we do have enough by now. And I just knew that I shouldn't be selling those. Should have kept all my junk items by now. Actually, let's see how many of those Thunderjaw Hearts do we have. Resources. Oh yeah, we actually have one. Harvested only from the Thunderjaw. This rare machine part is valuable to merchants. I mean, it's only 200 shards. Couldn't we just give those 200 shards to him anyway? We do have 32,887. I mean, if that's the value or just the Thunderjaw Heart as collector's item that he's looking for. Oh well, it's his thing. Doesn't really bother me. Alright, let's see.
I know we're here for a reason, but I just miss feeling useful.
Alright, I got some good news, hopefully. Well, we've spoken to the guy.
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No, wait. I don't even want to ask, in case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
Thinking of Hunterman and Meridian, it makes me homesick.
Quest rewards, 5,500 XP. So?
Thank you, again, for giving her a better chance.
Better chance, so it doesn't mean that she'll be better.
Shiana.
I knew a Shiana once. She sang in a tavern. How is your sister's singing voice?
She likes ball games. She wants to be a soldier.
That's a shame.
I think the sun's flush is back in her cheeks, don't you?
Well, I can say that she looks better already, but let's hope so. Let's hope she does.
What's she called?
Shiana.
I
Alright,
knew
let's
a
go ahead.
Shiana once. She sang in a tavern. How is your sister's singing voice?
So that's another side quest that we managed to complete. Then, now we're going to fast travel back here. Sun and Shadow. And the Bright Market. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to deliver some bad news. I mean, the father, of course, will be happy that his daughter is alright and well, that she managed to return home safely. I hope. I mean, we didn't escort her back all the way to her house, but I just hope that she didn't get in any more trouble along the way. I mean, it is very... How should I just say it? It could be quite foolish, but also very dangerous. Just to go out on your own in a boat to a random island. I mean, for all I know, the island is in the territory of the what are the things called, those crocodile machines, the snap mouse. Alright, here we are. Once the game will load in, we will continue.
King Abad sent spies to free Prince Itaman from the
Here we
clutches
go.
of the Shadow Carja.
100 footsteps. Let's get some more experience points. Can we jump over here? Yeah, we can. There she is. Oh, she looks very sad. Alida, got some bad news.
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
How do you know?
The shadow Karja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's a key to the lock he gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you alright?
No,
Of course she's not.
but I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Elita, no. Look at me.
Is she... Don't tell me she's pregnant. Okay, decisions. What should we say? There's more at stake than you two. You can do this. You're not alone. Well, I think at this time, at this difficult moment, it is important to show support. So let's go ahead and say you're not alone.
Look at me. I can't imagine how you're feeling. But you don't have to go it alone. Your father was crushed when he thought you were dead.
Crushed! He still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No. With the Troll gone, I'm all alone. It isn't worth it.
Wait, Elita. I was wrong about what a troll said. He didn't say it was worth it. He said it is worth it. All of it. Our losses can feel overwhelming. But they remind us of our connections to others. To a troll. Even to your father. A troll would have wanted you to remember that. And go on. I know it. Now will you?
I'll try.
Hopefully that was enough to
Please,
convince her.
let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
Alright, where is he at? Oh yeah, still at the bridge? No, he's gone. Where is he at? Oh, he's over here. Well, I'm blind.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy.
I should have given you a token for your kindness in finding Alita. Is something wrong?
Elita needs you to listen. Right now. Go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
Let your guard down.
Alright, here we go. 5000 XP.
It's about a trial,
What's in this
Father.
bottle? It smells
He and
like
I were
rotten eggs
together.
and ash.
I didn't want you to...
A trial? Yes,
I better pour this
I
out.
remember him. From when you two were no taller than the flowers in your mother's garden. But he went west.
They never found out about us. He didn't tell them. Even when they...
Oh, Alita. All that time spent writing edicts, I thought my work was keeping you safe from this war. It was all just parchment.
Turns out it
I
wasn't.
could have lost you.
I'm so sorry, Father.
I wish I'd known all this time what you were going through. But I'll be better. Thank you for this second chance.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It won't ever be right that a troll died. But I'll try to live. For him.
Please do that.
I wish I'd known all this time what she was going through. But
Alright,
I'll
you
get
do
better.
take care now. I guess I was wrong. She isn't pregnant. Or maybe she is, but she doesn't want to admit things. What is
Are
this?
these for spying far away? Why would you need a spyglass in the garden?
Hold up, where does it lead to? It is actually facing the completely wrong direction. It would make sense that would go to like to the side of the canyon. That would be different. Alright, hold on. Give me just a second here. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Quests. Side quests. Weapons of the Lodge. We'll do it later on. Explore the cut. Into the wilds. Errands. Okay, only one of them left. Go to the Dusk Mesa. Show on the map all the way over here. So we can actually just fast travel there. And of course we get some more tutorials. Oh, actually look at that, I actually never noticed that. Upon completing those tutorials we can get additional XP. Even though it ain't that much, but it is something. Maybe with those tutorials we'll be able to reach like rank 60 in no time. Of course, if we can complete all of them, they will eventually add up. But of course, main story missions, they also give out generous amount of XP. So yeah, let's fast travel here and see what the mission is about. A lot of people actually mentioned that before we can continue with the Frozen Wilds, we should be at least rank 50, because apparently it is quite difficult, and we are playing on normal difficulty, so we'll see, I guess. We'll see. Alright, here we are. What am I hearing? Is it the Talmud?
Red light.
Of course. There goes the metal plate. And down goes the birdie. There's a second one, very close to us.
Stay down!
Yep, just stunned it. How does it even know where we're at? How do we know where it's at? Oh wow, we actually managed to get it. Through the branches and everything. Okay, that's way too accurate. But the machine can detect where we're at. Shooting 3 arrows, hopefully that one of them will hit, and it did. Alright, come out now.
Keep quiet now.
Come out, wherever you are. Hiding is pointless. You can't hide from detective / hunter's Aloy. There we go. Another 3,000. And something about those tutorials that we're like unlocking. I kinda hope that those tutorials will be short, like they will only take us a couple of minutes to complete. But we'll see eventually. I mean, so far the only tutorials that we've played were the ones that were provided by Rust. Rust was actually a pretty good like person to teach all the mechanics and teach all the dangers, explaining to Aloy pretty much how the whole world just works. I think we've arrived. This is the place.
Now I need to find some place too high to reach, if I'm to believe anything Fernand said.
So we're here on behalf of one guy that said that he went all the way out here and he found something very unique, some sort of an item, but he cannot reach it.
There's definitely something up there.
How can you actually see from down here that there's something up there? Osram chest. Wooden, metal... Wooden, metal bracing. Sturdy construction. I mean, either he can climb or he can't climb. But that he can go all the way out here and find something. That is a bit strange, in my opinion. Alright, well, here goes nothing. We'll see just about what we're about to find. So we're here, what now? Okay, so we just climb up here. And hopefully that's the right path. Well, looks like we're almost there. Here we go. Alright, let's see what the chest is all about.
And it's empty.
It's empty. Great.
Spear girl!
Of course.
You
There he
found
is.
it. The perfect location for an ambush. Now throw down that magnificent spear and we'll let you live.
Of course.
You've
He
obviously heard of me. You know what I'm capable of. Why do you think this will turn out well for you?
I like the odds. Get her.
Of
Why
course.
do I bother?
The first thing that he did was lay his eyes on Aloy's spear. I'll tell you what, the spear is ours. So he obviously knows where Aloy is at, but the others don't, surprisingly. Any more of you? Nah, I had to ask. Of course there's more of you. This won't go easy, right? And the guy just likes the odds. Well, it's a good thing to know that their aim is just as bad as mine. The guy's just at this point like made out of wood from all this, well, all the arrows.
That's the last of them. But Fernand ran off. Right to the Meridian docks, I'll bet.
I bet, yeah. Well, looks like not all of the NPCs that we meet are friendly. I knew there was something off about the guy. But that he would go like an additional step and try to ambush us? There's something interesting. Didn't expect that from him. And now we know. And I guess that's it. I mean, this was a strange place to go by anyways. It was kind of strange that he saw it all the way from up there, but he didn't even bother to climb. Can he even climb? I'm not even sure. But it looks like we have to fast travel back and find Ferment at the Meridian village. We'll confront him. Then hopefully we'll be able to capture him and let the Sun King know about his deeds or his ambush or whatever he did. Something tells me Aloy isn't the first one that he tried to pull off. Something like that. Just because he wanted something pretty badly. And hopefully the Sun King will rain justice upon him. We'll see how that will go. Alright, here we are. Almost. Yeah, the further away we fast travel,
See for yourself.
the further away we fast travel, the more time the game is gonna need to load in all the textures and all. Okay, we have to go this way. Children playing, having fun. Where's this guy? We're supposed to look for him somewhere here.
One of these days,
Maybe we can ask the locals. Maybe they've seen something.
so many come to the Sundom and can't be bothered to work. But you don't seem like the rest.
Where's that? What do we have over there?
Oh no.
Oh, there he goes. Oh yes, we actually found you.
Let me in! By fire and spit! Let me in!
You know that you could have just stayed quiet and I wouldn't see you, right? Alright, the game is over. It's over.
Oh, Fernand. Our deal is off.
Oh, it's you. How about a new deal? You could just cut off my finger, or my hand, or my left arm, but that's my final offer.
Why would you want to do that? That won't be enough. Let's see. Spread the word about me. I don't know. What kind of option should we go for?
Tempting, but I want you to spread the word to all your crooked friends. Me and my spear are off limits from now on.
I can do that. What should I tell them?
Tell them how you barely escaped with your life. Get creative. You're good at that. I don't want to have to come find you again.
Understood. You won't hear from any of us ever again.
I'd better not.
Next time, we won't show no mercy. The first arrow that I'm gonna shoot at all the attackers at the ambush will be straight to your head. That's not a warning, that's a promise. Alright. Now this is all over. It is time. It is time for us to go ahead and continue with the main quest. Yeah, I think everything else is done. Just the hunting grounds. Alright. Quests. Show on the map, it is already showing. We're gonna get 10,500 XP and 1 skill point. Side quests. Okay, weapons of lodge, the DLC and the armory. Alright, errands, band camps, town eggs. The tutorials we'll do them like later on. But for now, yeah, we just have to like go ahead and complete the main story mission. Hold up, can we fast travel here? No. Looks like we're gonna have to climb down again, but that's not an issue at all. It won't take me long. The more story missions I'm completing, the more things are getting interested. But as of now, I do have more questions than answers. I'm starting to actually understand what actually went down, what happened, but we still have to yet uncover what the Project Zero Dawn means. What did it do? For humans and both machines. We do know that it was initiated by humans to stop the machines.
War mercenaries? What sort of person sells?
Aloy isn't a mercenary.
First we was with it, now we've lost it.
Alright, Alright, we'll go through here, outside, and then we'll jump down here.
That woman said to meet her at a green tent down in the camp. Might be worth a visit.
Already did that. No worries. Alright, here we go, Aloy. No, not like that. And now we're... Never mind. I think we're stuck here. Yeah, we're supposed to jump on those pillars. Hold up, actually, can we make it? Yeah, we can. No worries. Yeah, we still made it. We only took some damage. But that's alright. Alright, like Silas said, there's no way back. We have to go on with this. So let's do it. Here's a spear to get back inside. Alright. So he's already been there. But he doesn't want to tell us.
Down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old
reason
ones
Silas doesn't
achieved
want
such
us to tell
marvels only
things.
to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Yeah.
Hold for identiscan.
Aloy got the access granted for the second time, so maybe now for the third time.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency
What is
venting
wrong?
procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
Alright.
I underestimated. So by now,
Emergency venting, huh? Well, look at that.
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Why does Silence actually need to know all about this place? I mean, for as far as I know, it's Aloy's. It's Aloy's journey. Who is Silence after all? I guess he's just curious about ancient civilization. I mean, from what I've read on the internet is that the game is set in the year of 3020.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Alright, I think we found one of the audio recordings. Let's see. Another incident. Okay, it's just mail, text mail. Well, I won't be reading all of them. Just gonna find what we can find and then leave it at that. And hopefully, well, the story will be clear to us anyway. We need support too. So something more went ahead and yeah, happened here too. Alright, let's open up the door.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
So this is the waiting room. Apparently, I don't know. Project Zero Dawn, it's like... Why does it feel like a hospital's visit or something? Or a doctor's visit? Restock or else. Data corruption minimal. Something tells me that Project Zero Dawn is like human modification by sorts, so that the humans will be able to fight against the machines. I don't know. Well, to be honest, I have no idea what to expect in the first place, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see until we are gonna uncover more, well, more information. Because right now all I'm doing is just speculating. Soundproofing. Another text mail. Alright.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
Here we go.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Here we go.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more.
Skynet.
If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. Ooh. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here.
Oh,
Zero
okay.
Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
So basically it's a facility for people to survive. Pretty much like a bunker. I was about to say that, yeah, the machines are reproducing themselves, or like... Well, not...
Makes sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
So yeah, the machines they did, like... What was it called again? Like... They created their own, let's just put it that way. Pretty much like Skynet did in the Terminator series. They created their own machines. And yeah, Zero Dawn is like this bunker for some people that were left to survive. Alright. Some of our questions were answered. So this is already something.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Of course, there's gonna be some enemies here. And unfortunately, we're gonna have to take them out. Can we get them through here? No, it's probably bulletproof glass. I mean, do they even know that we're up here? Probably not.
There is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in.
In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the Pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible, but it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die?
We're going to be able to answer some of these questions.
I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me.
You were brought here because of your skill set.
No, that can't be right. I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter. What does that matter now?
Well, guess some questions won't be never answered. There we go, our first victim. Oh snap. Didn't realize we just fell.
You previously worked for Pharaoh Automated Systems.
On the chariot line self-replication routines. I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No, I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
Push it to the limit. But if there's no limit, then that's quite something else. Cherry State.
Want to discuss?
Whew. So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malkeet was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place? You know, blood coffee, conflict cappuccinos.
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go.
So those audio logs that we're listening here to now, they're probably from all the people that joined were chosen by Elizabeth for the Project Zero Dawn. Let's listen to another voice recording.
Is accurate,
Thumpy.
yes. So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people, they feed off them? Not just people, all organic matter. Every living thing dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel. In a word, yes. Right? That arsehole. Is he here? No, Doctor. Please, tell him Tom Pate wants a word. Now, get off! Get off!
To me!
Please! You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
Gonna take this guy out real quick. There we go.
We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
Hold up. What do we have over here? Like a secret passage or like a ventilation shaft? Probably to get from one room to another one to take out the other guys. Like a sneaky way. Oh, hold on there. Where does this lead us to? Another audio log?
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since '57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
Yeah, they're going to sedate him. Alright. Next. Suzanne Alpert.
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
Alright, next. Counselor guidelines. Another audio log. Captain Okilo.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Harris said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
Well, she was about to find out soon enough. Alright, let's continue.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
So that's what happened. Interesting.
The whole Earth destroyed.
And then remade.
Remade?
Build up from ground up.
by a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But... why Hades, then? If it was part of Gaia, how'd it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And... Apollo... the Archive of Knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Maybe they do. But yeah, interesting. The whole world was destroyed and then built up again from zero, from scratch, by artificial intelligence. That's exactly why there were so many human candidates. Everyone that was important. They've put all those people into this Project Zero Dawn. So for example, that one lady that said, "Why am I here? I'm pretty much useless." All her knowledge was about the art history. Well, turns out people need to know about the art and everything that, well, all the masterpieces that got released, created by those famous artists. Yeah, people have to know about those things, because that is pretty important.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress.
Wait, did we interrupt the audio log?
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves that we're cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. It's just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom. I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard, to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be atonement.
Well, turns out there is.
If you're still nauseous.
No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe
As
in
this
this.
person,
But
Suzanne
the damage
Alpert.
is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timor. Like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock?
You grow old together, with your loved ones, in safety.
I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family?
I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized.
Oh.
A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alpert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years.
I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words.
I'm sorry.
Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just want it over.
I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
Well, she just decided to not continue going that she was going on, so yeah.
Is he to make sure I behave this time?
Security, for your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my own man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. This kind of blue skying, it's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here.
He's stuck.
What are you... You don't... Get your hands off me!
No way to go. Okay, we got some sort of a very rare item. Actually, let's take a look at it. Inventory... Wait, special items? Stranded shackles. This mysterious item is valuable only to the most curious merchants. Shackles made from an unknown smooth material. Alright. I kinda doubt it's going to be a mission objective material. But we'll see. We'll just keep on to it. Hold on to it for now.
Intruder! Get her!
Fight or run.
Whatever you do, don't
Oh, here we go again. Oh, no worries, no worries. By the time they're here, they'll be dead themselves. They are heavily armored, what can I say? Okay, nothing over here. Alright, let's see what's behind room number 1. So I guess this is the place that I used to sleep in. Interesting chambers. But also places where they were working out. By the looks of it. Oh, there's some tables there. So that's a probability.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history?
Is there another
this
route?
right?
I've done this before.
Dr.
Just stay
Souvet?
my focus.
Christina Souvet?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair, not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
Well, yeah, art is alive. I am pretty much alive. Thank you for acknowledging that. Travis Steed. Date.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural to be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
Alright, let's continue.
Here we go. Another one of these.
Yeah.
Need to find the right configuration.
There's one missing. Data shows nearby settings for nearby hololocks. Alright, hold on.
There's a part missing.
Hey,
maybe there's.
I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Alright. Oh, hold up. Maybe there's something up there. Can I climb this? There's definitely something above there. Maybe that is exactly where we're supposed to get the other one, the missing part. Alright, let's see if we can climb this. Oh, so far no luck, we cannot do anything here. Maybe we're supposed to climb from a different spot? I mean, I personally think that they really should be able to like easily grab the ledge. And over here too. Well, looks like we're gonna go back. Oh, this place is huge, what can I say? Look at all those rooms. Alright, let's see. I'm probably not seeing something. Emitter, a key component of a mid-21st century military hololog. Okay, so we need that. But how do we get there? There's no place that we can climb up. Well, there's a rope. Hold up, maybe from the other side. Anything over here? No. Alright, well there is a platform above us, so that is exactly where we're supposed to be at. But the question is, how do we get there? Can we jump up there? Onto the rope? Or is it way too tall? Way too high up for us? I think I can barely reach it. Let's see, where's the ledge? Where's the vantage point? Over here? No. Oh, hold on. Okay, maybe you're not supposed to climb up here. Or maybe we are. Let's try it again. I'm pretty sure that we are doing it the right way, but we'll see. Okay, that doesn't do anything for us. Just a supply crate. What am I missing? Oh, okay, so there's those cables, right? One of them is going through here. It's connected to this circuit. Alright, it's going all the way up. Over there. To that door. Yeah, so we pretty much have to fix that one first. Or maybe, hold on, maybe we have to turn something here. Yeah, of course. We have to turn it. So, first goes to the left. No, other left. Counterclockwise. There we go. Other one goes up. Once again left. Then down and right. There we go.
I should check the door nearby.
Let's head back. Wait, hold on, door nearby. Restore power to the door. Oh, that door. Right. Okay, now we have access. I think this is the place where we're supposed to climb up. Yeah, there we go. There's a ladder here. That is exactly what you've seen from up here. Pick up.
Found one. Looks intact.
One emitter. There we go, the crate. And the health potion, but we're currently stacked up on everything. And this last one. Install.
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Up. Left, counterclockwise, there we go. Down, right, up. Did we do it? Oh, it's Pharaoh, it's upside down. So it's down. Then right, okay, then up, then right and down.
That did it.
There we go.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Indeed, let's see what lies beyond it. What's behind door number? Oh, you can't be kidding me. They're already here.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Here we go. I guess we could take them out one by one, right? is getting closer. There we go, Spell Strike. Ah, there's no other health potion around.
We have a problem.
No, you have a problem. Oh snap, okay, that didn't go too well.
Elevators non-operational. Stairwells collapsed.
There we go, headshot. That would be all of them. Should be all of them. Now, where was this guy's health potion? There we go. Much appreciated. There's more of them. Of course there's more of them. No, I'd rather prefer to stay there. Take you out from inside the shadows.
You cannot hide from our wrath.
Who says that I'm hiding? I'm hunting. Isn't that right, Aloy?
Teach you to bleed. You cannot hide from our wrath.
Well, one down, two more to go. That's the last of them? Hope so.
Or not.
Or not. There's definitely gonna be more of them. Oh, you got a machine gun. He's got a machine gun. Come out, wherever you are.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Keep moving, but wait, we got still so many things to discover here.
Structural failure prevents access.
Let's see. Oh, we got some shrooms here that we can use to heal, or to store them in the medicine pouch. Derringer? Oh yeah, there's the machine gun. That'll bring her.
This'll do.
That'll definitely do. 101 shards. Nice. Some of the enemies are really packing. Shock traps. I mean, yeah, this stage kinda does remind me about Bioshock. Now we could have used the traps here as well. Okay, I guess that there's nothing else here for us. Is there a way for us to get up there? I don't think so. Anyways, let's continue. Cultist heavy, yeah, we already looted him. Holo projector. Let's see what do we have here. Simulation results.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
Those answers we're still looking for. Full steam ahead. Alright. Activate holo projector.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. You probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated as a
Right. Right now I'm just kind of curious how the robots just can refabricate themselves
to wield the hammer.
without any more like materials. Like create other robots out of thin air, out of nothing. It's kind of impressive. What do we have here? Okay, nothing. Let's go up the stairs and see what's what. So, what do we have over here? Ah, that's how we got. Well, that's how the bandits, those other ones, how they got up here. Interesting device though. Alright.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But
Could be.
It's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
Yeah, let's find a way in.
More eclipse.
Careful now.
Yeah, we'll just deal with them, no worries. Like we usually do. I thought that we actually took care of them. Turns out we didn't. And they're literally everywhere. Literally. Wow, English today. Did we hear something? No. And I guess that's where we're going down.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Interesting, alright. Okay, so what do we have here? Encapsulated DNA. So, zettabytes. That's the first time that I'm hearing about it. Apollo update. Alright. Yes, we can go through that door. We have to deal with those enemies first. Alright, here we go. They still don't know that we're here. There we go, Science Strike. I guess we had to like get even closer to the enemy. Some enemies you can attack from a couple of feet away, but this guy we had to like stand literally behind him. Aha, one more enemy that we haven't seen with the focus yet. Guess he was too far away. This is a huge place. Okay, some of the enemies got alerted.
Move
But
along
don't tell
now.
them.
To me.
I think we managed to take him out right before he alerted everyone else. Alright, we're still in the clear. Okay, 2 of them are on the run. There we go, health potion.
Lost him.
Okay, now the combat starts.
That's the last of them.
That's the last one? I thought there were more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Yeah, we'll see if anything is left. Of course. Oh, look at that. 4 health potions. 1 full health potion. Irregular ancient charm. I wonder where he found that. Wait, what is that? What did it say? Fire striker. Projectile weapon. Oh, this is the weapons from the other room, yeah. But other than that, there is nothing here. Well, nothing of our interest anyway. We have to craft a couple more arrows again. There we go. And then let's take a look at our inventory. It is currently full. We will discard those fast travel point thingies. Where is it? Fast travel packs. Now we're gonna take this awesome coin for, I don't know what the price of it is, or for how much it can be traded in. Oh, now the body fell. 12 shards, not too bad.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron
well,
Harris.
It does sound bad if you put it that way, and it is. Aaron Harris. Alright, here we are. Okay, there's probably nothing there, but just in case we're gonna go ahead and see what's what. Yeah, we're just gonna run in circles here. Let's continue to the exit, or to the next room.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol.
Now this guy.
Ultimate killer app. Now,
That's the head I imagined to a smoker.
The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the... what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine your Gaia 200 years from now, and this new biosphere you're growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do. which is
So
burn
that's what
that
happened.
misbegotten mess of a
Sabotage.
biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocating. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Yeah, rather not.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Who are the Eclipse exactly? Just some cultists, I guess? Oh hey, look at that. We're only 5 XP away from getting to rank 51. Nice. Noise complaints? 29 out of 52 of those data logs. Hades protocol. 30 out of 52. Oh, we did find like over half of them without even looking for them, but then again, they were easy to find. Archive abuse. Alright, let's see. Let's go through here. I
Looks
think.
like the only way onwards.
Yeah, by the looks of it.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Let us begin. So that was in French. I think those are the capsules that they used to like. What's it called again? Cryo something, cryo freezing. No, not this again.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king.
Man, okay, so it's tests. FC chambers.
Of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project.
Forget about traveling light.
Our goal
Yep, forget about traveling light. Our inventory is full again. Cradle sealed.
The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions.
We've done everything here. Let's go up and continue.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
Could be.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Mm-hmm. And that is currently where we're heading to, I think. Hold up. Did we do everything down there? Oh, now we can go back up. Oh no, we can't. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, we're down here. We can go all the way back up. Next stop, Elizabeth's office. Let's do this. This is it probably. That's a huge office.
Looks like it used to hold something. Some
component would benefit from antilopinate morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability. You're a quick study, Gaia. Dr. Sobek. As I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event. Oh? And your assessment? Gaia? Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence. And yet, I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning? No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Gaia is learning to be self-conscious, feeling emotions now. Alright, so...
would benefit from antilopinate morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
Oh, easy.
You're a quick study, Gaia. Dr. Sobek. You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement. Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol? When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand. Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right? I'm fine. I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor. But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing? Elizabeth,
it was worth a shot.
Extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future. You really believe that? I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things. You will undergo a
Brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
What is this?
May I speak outside protocol? When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch early.
Okay, here we go, another one.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is, give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
If you'll just allow her to. Well, at least now we get some background story. Pretty interesting. Pry open the door. Oh, great. Nice. So over here we just run around in a circle. Alright. Let's head back to the door that we just pried open. Search for supply crates. Again, a lot of health potions. They will become very necessary when we are gonna play the game once again at some point on ultra hard difficulty from the very beginning. Odyssey has failed. Artemis status. Alright, Texas.
Master file.
Intact?
Looks like it, yeah.
No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for?
Awesome.
Copy the file.
I'm already on it.
This. I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and
what?
Why? Why were you created?
That can be true.
Eclipse.
Yeah, they're
you
here.
need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Oh, what is that? That's a firebill. Yo, what is it? Is that the leader? That's the guy. Was he the one that was at the proving? Aloy, please tell me that you're right and that you managed to get the data extracted.
Still alive.
That's Healy's?
I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
I wish we would have destroyed his armor when we had the chance. What is happening now? Are we captured? Yep, looks like we are.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty.
What is this place?
That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny.
until you came along.
There's our focus.
When I heard that you had survived, a doubt
she can't reach it
in my mind.
Just barely.
As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew.
And one thing's for sure,
went missing.
I'm gonna
and when
enjoy
the true
killing
son,
you.
King Itamen, was snatched away, it not only grew, but multiplied. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
You knew it was wrong? Trying to bore me to death? Rust.
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
He wasn't
His name
a
was
savage.
Frost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Meant to snatch Itamen away. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
We'll see about that. You're a thug, you're a fool, you're a puppet. Decisions. Apparently we can only say one thing at a time. And the previous options are gone now. You're a puppet. Is somebody using Heelys? Well, let's just go ahead and call him fool. Just anger him before we can kill him.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot. But an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in
He also
shadow.
has a focus.
All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
Well, she has a point.
Remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
I mean, she wants Aloy, well, he wants Aloy. She's the only one that he needs. Well. Needless slaughter. They cast me out.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it?
Don't you dare break it.
So fragile.
No!
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate.
I'm gonna take yours.
Has already been twisted.
Oh, we're in the arena. Let me guess, they're going to drop us now. Oh, that's just great. Now we don't have to survive without the focus. Wait, he's in charge here? Really?
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over.
What's
A new
about that?
dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day, soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark,
He is boring me to
night
death.
to day. Behold!
Oh, great. He's ordering those machines without even attacking the people.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless,
Oh,
crushed
they're attacking it
beneath the hooves of the
with
behemoth.
corruption.
Mighty is the radiance in the
That's how those machines become
but it
corrupted.
is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands.
Oh, this is great. We don't have any weapons. Nor do we have our focus. But we do have two very infectious. Yeah, we also don't have our armor.
My weapons are up on the platform. I should go out of this ring. Maybe I could use the strength against it.
Okay, we got leveled up to level 51. So what are you doing here? Okay. We broke something. There's a skill point.
That looks a mess.
Try it. Okay, that isn't going to happen. Discover the truth. Oh, there's also a trophy.
Getting ready to charge. That pillar's weak.
Oh snap, that was still able to dodge.
Come down.
Yeah, those grids, the pillars. Oh snap, okay. That thing's fast.
We should try luring the behemoth into the pillars.
I'm on it. Wait for it to charge.
He's going to charge.
Oh, still here. Come on. Alright, there we
Get
go.
out of the way.
Come on, this way. Right here.
It's down.
There we go. Got the first one. There's the weapons of ours. To reach them. Quickly changing the gear. There we go. Alright, awesome. Time to finish what we started.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Those components on the sides of its head. It's got something to do with the sneak attacks.
Let's go get a couple of those healing herbs. Okay, that thing is actually a bit fast. Not do that
That
much.
canister on its belly.
Yeah, if you can take out the canister, that would be great. We'll take out the machine anyway. Doesn't matter which way, but it's going down. Got more blaze here. Oh, we do not have our focus on us. It got unfortunately destroyed, but we don't need a focus to survive. We'll do just good without. Later on, once we take out Iris, we're gonna take his focus instead. Oh snap. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get the blaze. Okay, that was perfectly dodged. Feeling for the canister on the side. That'll be the fastest way to take it down. Still got over the impact. There we go. Oh, we're using regular arrows. That's why we're not doing enough damage. Time to make some difference. There we go. Should have dashed sooner. think fire arrows should be a bit more effective on that kind of machine. But we'll see. There it goes. Got some components here, sparkers. Can we loot it? I think not. Next. Oh, he's surprised. Look at that.
Silence!
Get down here and fight me yourself.
Shadows, kill her!
You call it shadows with puppets? This should be easy. I mean, we're taking down plenty of jaws.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Yeah, exactly. What do we get now? Somebody just broke open the port. Oh, it sounds. What is that? What does it do? Will that lead one of those rock breakers here? Oh, those machines. Switch red against blue. Alright, get them. Wow, look at how easy they took them out. Oh, so, yeah. Science and Hades, they know each other. That's why he called him out from traitor. Alright, so what do we do now? We need to get a new focus.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
For once.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing
nice.
that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like
Oh,
you sound.
that's...
But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
That happy birthday quote that Sans just said, that's when Aloy actually found the focus in the ancient civilization ruins whenever she was a child. And she heard one of those like audio recordings, and well, the focus was actually one of the gifts as a birthday gift. So how did you find me, even without the focus? Did he like track down the last location of the focus, or... Let's hear it.
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Can you override machines? Well, yeah, he did mention that it's... For him it's like child's play, but some of the machines, they can be quite difficult.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess.
Helis recognized you? Well, yeah, he did mention that though they have, well, history together.
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right.
Well, I think this will be it. I've got to help the Nora.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora's sacred land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I had preparations to make elsewhere.
We can ask for his help.
Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a want, but a who.
Yes, Alright, so whenever we're gonna use the, enter the Carja territory, we'll be using a special armor. And that special armor will be like, probably a face mask. The Terror of the Sun. 11,000 XP and a skill point. Alright. Alright, let's heal up a bit. Let's take a look at our skill points. We got 3 new skill points. Let's see, what should we use them on? Alright. Heavy spear attacks deal increased damage when Aloy's health is low. We could potentially go with this one. But I think we're gonna go with Strong Strike Plus. Stealth damage plus 30%. Silent Strike, Strike from above, Strike from below, and Leader Strike. Even though this Leader Strike and Strike from below, we still have to, unlock those. So you can pretty much only use Silent Strike and Strike from above. Only those 2 skills. Fighting back, Calm Mount. Or overriding machines, that is also a possibility. Jumping attack from your mount. Oh, that can be great. Yeah, let's actually go ahead and get this skill point first. Oh, actually, hold on. Combat of Right Plus, let's go with this one, yeah. That'll be a better option. Wait. Hold up a second. Current level is 51. Aren't we supposed to get like 52,000 to get to rank 52? Why does it say 81,000? I guess we just Shadow Stalwart Light. Okay, so that's the new armor. I guess the game really wants us to like take our time to get to like to rank 60, let's say. Probably, yeah. But we will get those other skill points done by just playing the other missions. By completing the main story missions, every single story mission will give us an additional skill point. Alright, so let's see. We have this Shadow Stalwart Light. I wonder if we can actually get the same armor but in heavy, with 2 or maybe 3 modifications. Of course, no additional effects. This Kestrel armor will make for a good disguise and steals its wear against blinding effects. Highly customizable. Highly customizable? Well, I guess we're gonna have to see if we can find a merchant and see if we can purchase a new one. But for now, we'll just stick with this one. Map, alright. I guess this area will become shortly off limits, because otherwise, if we're gonna get here in the vicinity of Sunfall, then we probably are gonna like be attacked on sight, even though we could go on a rampage. Alright, let's just place waypoint here so we can discover the campfire. And now we have to travel all the way back to the Nora land. Go to All Mother. It's been a while since we've been there actually. Okay, that's just hunting grounds. Alright. Okay, alright, okay. Yeah, like I said, let's see if we can actually get some of the, well, herbs for us. On Strider, so it's triangle, alright. Alright, here we go. This time, no, we don't need that. Hold up, those are the free satellites that I've seen from like previously. Satellites in the desert. Yeah, those are the very same ones.
Save these for the trail.
The land of Nora should have like at least some of the herbs that we need. There's definitely gonna be some of them. Yeah, bracelets. Okay. We have to get out here. Can't take out this guy. For additional XP. Wait, there's a second one? Okay, looks like I found a safe spot. Behind the satellite. Won't be able to damage us there. Come on. Come out wherever you are. There we go. Okay, never mind, I spoke too soon. Maybe there's still like a weak spot. Look at that. They're just piling up. Components removed. Oh, there we go. Taking fire damage.
That hurt it.
Yeah, that definitely hurt it. It's almost down. Still, so impressive how they can like serve the rocks and everything else. That goes for first one. 2,105 XP. Not bad. I really need a whole lot more. Okay, we're almost out of arrows. There it goes. Oh, nice. You still hit it. It's almost there. I think the fire damage is gonna get it. Hello? There it is. Excellent, right on time. Oh, the vultures are here. Vultures are here. Time to take them out as well. That's my prey. down goes the birdie, completely stunned. That's 1 and 2. Alright, search shark breaker. Shock coil, not bad at all. Echo shells, well, we can disassemble a couple of them because echo shells are actually quite, not quite rare, but they are very expensive, let's just put it that way. Let's see, where are they? Echo shells? Yeah, there we go. Disassemble 5 of those.
Sand in my throat. Burns.
Good hog. Let's see what this machine has for us. Handling coil,
Got
okay.
too much already.
Wait, the machine just keeps on moving. I guess it's just sliding down echo shells, yeah. More echo shells, of course. I think I should get rid of more of them. Alright, another 5. That should do it. But we had only 4. Oh well, doesn't matter. We'll find more soon enough. Ancient debris for the bracelet, yeah. We don't need that. Round Strider. Let's go. Oh, perfect. Medicine, just what we needed. Just what the doctor ordered. More medicine. Okay, for some reason this time around Aloy just well, she stepped off the Strider. Okay, well, what we could do is just basically also follow the road, and that'll be it, pretty much. Alright, how about we're just gonna follow the road and then fast travel. Just gonna follow the road for a bit. Enjoy the beautiful scenery. There's a campfire. Those machines shouldn't actually notice us. Okay, one of them did. But that's alright. That's perfectly fine. The long legs. Medicine for the medicine pouch. Oh, look at that. Yeah, just tackle them, exactly. Oh, let's get out. You spoke too soon, you won't survive this. Okay, nice. Trampled them. Good teamwork. Bandit heavy.
I'd have to ditch something.
Yeah, we're gonna have to ditch something indeed. Because there's one thing that we got from the Bandit Strider is actually pretty valuable. Resources, let's see. I think we got some of those, what are they called again? Like camp thingies, no? Actually, we get a lot of meat, so how about we're gonna craft a couple of more, well, couple more potions. Healing potions? Yeah, we can go ahead and craft those. 2, 3. There we go, we're stocked up on everything. in terms of potions. There we go. Now we can also quick save, just in case. I do see some herbs along the way.
I'll tuck that away.
Okay, that was not my intention. I pressed the wrong button. No, Strider, my mistake. I should also like get the perk that allows us to hold up. To heal the Strider. Yeah, two skill points. Repair damaged mount using metal shards. Alright. That is such a beautiful scenery right here. The canyons, the deserts, on the other side. Wait, there's some people over there. Probably looking for us. Nora Brave. Over here? They are far away from home actually. Nora Brave. Oh, it's wait, hold on. Isn't there like, yeah, the hunting grounds, exactly. That's what I thought. And over here we got a side quest. Looks like we're far from being done with all the missions. What happened here? Hakurt.
Find help.
Easy now. What's your name? What happened?
Hackard. Find help for Pitchcliff. The Glindhawks keep attacking. They'll kill my brother. Everyone.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Okay, I think Ailey just fell in the water. Okay, and he died. Hackard just died. Let's see. What does the mission say? Where are we supposed to go? Side mission. Death from the skies. Pitchcliff? All the way over there. Well, we've been there before. It is like a very small side mission. I guess we could do it now. We will be still on the lookout for some medicine, of course. But it's only if we're gonna like come across it.
I'll find a use for you.
Like now. There should be actually plenty of medicine along the way. Okay, four of those crabs. Or what were they called again? I think shell walkers? Yeah, that's probably the name of them. Alright, now don't panic, I'm just gonna pass through. I mean no harm. But those crocodiles over here, that's something different. Yeah, we're gonna have to take them out. Just as we can. Oh, they're going down pretty easily actually. Okay, I forgot they could launch this like that. Little strike, heavy strike, more heavy strike. Okay, one down. That's 1,000. Okay, alright. Yeah, that's not the best thing to happen to us here. Like entered combat with pretty much everything and everything. larger lens. We don't need those anymore. I mean, we got plenty. Yeah, I'm missing everything. Thanks to this croc. Unfortunately, those arrows, whenever the enemies are attacking, we cannot interfere their attack. They will still continue doing their attack, regardless of what. Maybe we can interfere if we're gonna like hit their weak spot. Someone already just keep on shooting. There we go, only one more left. Hit its weak spot. There we go, almost dead. And there should be all of them. Well, look at that. There is so much scrap around here. Blaze, snap maul, alright, metal shards. Yeah, we're just gonna take everything that we can carry, pretty much. Snap maul heart. Well, the most valuable item we cannot carry, so we're gonna have to get rid of something else. Let's see. Do you have any of those items double? Or something that we won't be using anytime soon? Well, I guess bony meat. Disassemble those.
To leave something else behind.
I mean, all those other items that are laying around, they're pretty much being used for like whenever we need to get more metal shards. But as of now, we do have enough. More than enough, actually, so we won't bother to disassemble right now. I mean, of course, I would do that whenever I was like, if I would be playing offline, or not offline, but off stream. That's what I meant to say. Playing off stream would be a bit different. Then of course I'll be taking my time. Alright, so the first, second, and third snap maul. Yeah, alright, we searched them all. Now we're good to go. I think the amount of ours just ran off. Yeah, I won't even bother by calling it back. Just gonna run around a bit here, see if we can find some more medicine. A couple more healing herbs. Just like that. And then we will continue with the side quest. And once that is done, we will go and, well, enter the land of Nora once again. Back to where things started. Back where everything started. What is that? Is there like a, okay, banner figure. Nice indication. There's a campfire across here. Let's go ahead and discover the campfire. Alright, some more medicine. Now we have once again 3 full med kits. Well, first aid kits. Quick save. I didn't see any more medicine on the other side. No more herbs. But we're supposed to be on the other side anyway. More snap mauls. Surprise.
Get this over with.
Steel. And I'm about to be only 2. There we go, 1 got destroyed, 2 more to go. Okay, they get actually quite close. Can I jump down here? They're backing off. It's as if they want nothing to do, or they don't want nothing to do with it anyway. Alright, next. Where did the other one go? Oh, there it is. So there was actually another one standing right next to it. And that's the end of that. Alright. I'm just gonna quickly see what we can get in terms of valuable resources from those snap mouse, and then we're gonna move on with the side quest. I already see that there's a shell walker close by. Well, looks like the shell walker is already fighting someone. That will definitely save us some trouble. Machine scavenger box. Nice. Blaze, some other resources. Alright. Where was the other snap maw? Over there in the water. Alright. There we go, back to free first aid kits. Okay, this one actually has some rare loot for us. Probably some sort of modification. Oh no, just luminous braiding.
Can't carry more.
Which we cannot even pick up. Yeah, we're gonna have to like see if we can find the merchant very soon. Well, we got a lot of rich wood. What can I say? I wanted to be prepared, so now we are. We are prepared to our full extent, actually. Like completely prepared. Glint Hawk lenses, we can disassemble those. Alright, we should be good now. It's just all the way up here, and over there where the mission is at, there's also merchants. So that's great. And we're still looking for a goose. Hold up, hold up. There we go, we just stole this guy's kill. Asaram. Well, thank you for...
I'll talk fast.
You'll talk fast? Alright.
How did you... Never mind. Thank you.
No, thank you. You basically did all the job. He did the whole work for us, and we just stole his kill. Desert glass. Luminous braiding.
Stocking up.
We just pretty much dealt the final blow to the shell walker. Yeah, it is a shell walker, but where's its shell? That's the question. Because I don't see it anywhere near. Sawtooth. Well, we could quickly take it out, just for fun, right? Okay, weak to fire, of course. Come on, big cat, get over here. There we go. Get some XP out of that, which was actually my primary focus. Southly plants, well, we are carrying more than enough of those. And they're actually not worth all that much anyway. Okay, our medicine pouch is completely filled up. Small healing potions and full health potions are also filled up. Very nice. And now we can actually just go ahead and continue with the mission. I'm gonna have to make sure that we're gonna find... Okay, there's the green hogs. Yeah, the guy was right. They just keep on attacking. Hold up. Do we get it? Yeah. Where did it fall? Okay, it's just a green item. Never mind. Nothing too crazy. We were looking for a blue one. Search blues. Yeah, we can pick us in. Kill the blue hogs. So many of them. How did one guy actually on the shore land up so far away from here?
Got you.
Yeah, I can't get them all. I think we've got more than enough reach woods and of course metal shards. That way we'll be able to just like to stand here and kill all those green hogs off. Just like that. I think we're standing in mass because we're taking damage all the time. That's another one. Okay, that was a lucky shot. Can actually destroy the armor plating. Knock down. I think there's only one left. Keep hitting me. Alright, nice. We managed to get him. And that's the last one.
What made these Flintox attack? I better speak to whoever's in charge.
Yeah, let's do that.
Thank you. We're exhausted. It's the third
You're
flight
welcome.
we faced today.
Glad that they survived. Some wires over there. Chill water with more wires. Cleaned our cards. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can find some more medicine. But yeah, we just killed off all those glint hogs. There shouldn't be no more anytime soon here. I do wonder what is causing those Gleamhawks to appear here. I mean, they can just fly to just about anywhere.
For later.
But why exactly here? Alright, we're completely stacked up on the medicine. Time to sell some more junk. Some of the things that we've been looting. Pitch cliff. We've been here before. What does that sound? There's some sort of bleeping sound here. Oh, that's the cause. Unknown device. Emitting unidentified single frequency signal. So we're supposed to go up there, talk to this guy, but how do we get to them? Osram Elder. There's also a campfire up there. Alright, let's just quick save here. Somebody placed one of the devices. We've seen the device being used previously too. It was at one of the farms. It was like this brother and he like placed the device on purpose inside the barn. And well, that attracted all sorts of random animals, random machines, and they pretty much like killed everyone inside the farm. Well, not inside the farm, but inside the plantation. Okay, let's see, modifications. We do have more than enough of those. Just gonna sell everything that's green, and then we'll think about the blue ones. I'm kind of surprised that at this point we're still getting green modifications. There's not much that we can do with them. 45, okay. Damage coil, 27% of fire, 28%. Tear shock corruption. Shock corruption. Shock 39. Yeah, let's sell this one. Handling 60%. That's very good. All right. We'll just keep all the rest of the modifications. Now let's go ahead and sell some of our stuff over here, the main junk. Okay, rich wood. We gotta keep those. Sparkers. Well, we do have more than enough of those, so let's sell 2 of them. Usually I tend to like keep 200 sparkers, but this time around I'm gonna see if I can do it only 100. And only 100 wires as well. Because I have this feeling like those are the most common crafting materials that we're gonna get. Blaze, yeah, we're gonna keep 148 canisters. Metal vessels, alright. Gonna keep 100 of those. Chill water. 100 should be enough. Metal burn. Let's see, for the double items. Okay. Scrapper heart. Alright. Watcher hearts. We'll just keep 1 pile of each so that we can like implement them for whenever we're like doing some missions, even though I think we're almost done with all the missions, or like majority of them. So we won't have to use those items anymore. They're just basically there for trading, or to give to certain characters. Gotta get rid of those coins. Machine core. Medium, yes. Crystal braiding. Sell to. Snap my heart. 66 shards, not too bad. Irregular ancient charm. Corruptor heart. Okay, I think we're done now. Yeah, we're finished. Now, how do I get up there? There should be a way, right? Do I have to get like around here or what? Or is there some sort of entrance that I didn't see? Well, I guess we're just gonna climb up here. And I hope that will work. I mean, yeah, how else are we supposed to get there? Of course, there's a ladder. Why didn't I see the ladder in the first place? Oh, that will remain a mystery. Back to Rallard.
You just flew in on a rainbow and saved our sorry slags. Where'd you come from?
A man named Hackard outside the village warned me.
Traitor! I ordered him to stay put. I'll throw him in irons.
He's dead.
What? That scorched out, filthy, rotten dirtwad of a brother. Why didn't he listen? Why?
He was worried you and the entire town would be killed. Do you have any idea what could be drawing the Glinthawks?
Well, I do. Lures?
Has anyone come trying to sell lures? They're devices that attract machines.
Is that real? Is that some sort of Nora joke?
I'll take that as a no. Has anything changed that might have lured the Glinthawks? Have you left machine scrap lying around?
No. Us around use our scrap, not like the Carja. They only keep the pretty parts.
So the Carja have been leaving scrap around?
Here? Never. If a Carja wasted scrap on my watch, I'd pick it up and make him eat it.
Why do you think the Carja have anything to do with the Glinthawks?
We built this outpost to protect against the Carja. Now they're coming here to trade. Fine. Their shards are as good as anyone's. But everyone knows that they want this place. Come to think of it, they want every place.
But how could the Carja have brought on the Glinthawks?
If I ever get a break from them, I'll see if I can spare a man to follow the trail. Guaranteed there's a Carja at the other end.
We'll see about that. So, what's your role?
What exactly do you do here?
I'm the mayor. Mostly because I was too drunk to say no when my brother asked me.
Great.
Tell me where he is, and I'll lay him to rest once we get these Glinthawks to flock off.
You'll find him due south of here, along the river.
Damn that fool. That bung. That lunkhead. Thank you for being with him at the end.
All great decisions, especially whenever someone asks you to become a mayor and you're drunk, all great decisions lead to, well, being drunk. Confirmed.
Why don't I investigate why the Glinthawks are attacking? You've got your hands full.
Really? No one ever offers to help me. You, any good at tracking?
I am.
You could say that.
I mean, Aloy is.
Alright then.
She's the best detective you'll ever find.
Hammer to steel. A Carja is behind all this.
Alright, well, we already know what's causing that.
The device is sending out a signal.
Turn off!
Might be what's
Turn
attracting the
off!
What are you doing?
By the sun! It won't turn off!
That device is making the Glinthawks attack. Turn it off.
Me?
He
I
doesn't
don't
know
know
how.
how to turn it off any more than I know how I turned it on. I scrounged it from an old workshop.
What workshop? That did the trick.
Well, that should do it. Now start talking.
Where's this workshop?
Why are you scrounging gear you don't even understand?
My customers demand extraordinary pieces best found at the fringes of civilization. My tales of adventure only increase their value.
Right.
Where others only dare tread, I flourish. No mountain climbs too high that I can't mount it. My trade demands sacrifice.
Including the sacrifice of innocence? Those Glinthawks swooped down and attacked everyone.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I sought only to sate the appetites of rich nobles who never leave their mansions.
You mentioned you found the device in a workshop?
Yes. I camped out atop the snowy eastern ridge. No easy climb, even in my best years. But I girded my...
Enough. Were there any other devices at this workshop?
Abandoned
Similar
equipment,
devices.
the likes of which I've never seen. A peculiar silo remained impervious to my attempts to open it. As I searched, I wondered how many secrets lie hidden in this world. As we,
Too many to understand.
go about our daily...
Your point?
Oh. No, I didn't see another device.
Good.
But one could still be there, waiting to unleash its horrors.
You should write a book.
Did you know this whole time that that device was luring Glinthawks?
By the sun, no! I stashed it here for a while, but when I came back, I was nearly beheaded by one of those flying terrors.
Right.
This device is dangerous. I have to find that workshop and make sure it's the last. Where is it?
On the eastern ridge, just beyond my campsite. But after I descended from the workshop, a cracking above me signaled my doom. I dove into the river mere moments before an avalanche took out the path.
Right. Those are the details that I need to hear.
The climb is too perilous.
I'll take my chances. You just stay away from that workshop and try not to cause another mess.
Alright. Here we go. Actually, there was one thing that I forgot to purchase as a trader. Actually, Brazy.
That car just said the workshop was near his campsite on the eastern ridge.
I wanted to see if we can purchase a new outfit for Aloy, or if there's any new weapons available. But I'm pretty sure we purchased already all of the very rare variants. Okay, there we go. Outfits. Light, Shadow, Stalwart, Light. Oh, Shadow, Stalwart, Light. Alright. Let's see if we can find a new one. Yeah, there we go. Shadow, Stalwart, Medium. Shadow, Stalwart, Heavy. Stalker Heart. Oh, perfect. We got 3 of those. I'm just gonna purchase this one. That outfit actually looks pretty nice. I like it. And we can equip it up to 3 modifications. Well, unfortunately, it has no other effects. We still need the Bellowback card for this one. And then we're gonna have like all of the very rare outfits. Except of course for the special prototype outfit, for which we're still missing, I believe, 2 more power cells. Alright, we're getting close to the workshop. And I see over there in the distance that there's like a couple more of those shell walkers. So we're gonna have to deal with them ASAP. Oh no, never mind, it's not a shell walker. I thought it was. good, we scared them off. Blaze, we'll take that. Yeah, it's basically back to square one. Gonna collect all the necessary things.
These aren't cheap.
I'm pretty sure they're not. What does it sound? That doesn't sound too good. I'm hearing all sorts of laser sounds. There's more glint hogs. Campfire discovered, so here we are. It's all the way over there. Alright, let's just run up the mountain and try to ignore the glint hogs for as long as we can. Because they took our notice.
Red light means trouble.
Okay. Yeah, now we're in combat. And still down. Red light indeed means trouble. But not for us. We are the trouble. They got in trouble because they came to this place in the first well, they came here in the first place. Okay, that was way too close. Come on, almost down. There we go. Dropping ice bombs onto us. Can I engage in combat or not? Okay, I think that's a yes. Unfortunately, the combat is already over. Before it even started for this bird. Alright, 160 footsteps. Alright, almost there. What is that? Is it a new type of enemy?
Itches.
Hold up a second. Notebook. Data points? Well, we got a lot of those. Any new ones? No, that's it. Frozen Wilds text, yeah. Let's see. The machines. So we still have to discover one more type. And then 5 more from the Frozen Wilds. And up we go. Wait, we can climb further up here. Yeah, there we go. Yet another campfire discovered. Sweet. So this must be the workshop.
Here's the Scrounger's campsite, so the workshop can't be far. If I can find
Want a quick save here? Alright, let's continue. Kinda curious what we're gonna see here. Let's see what we're gonna find out. How did the guy actually get well, from that one spot? That was epic. How did he get with all the merchandise? Alright, there we go. What is this? Supply crate. Interesting. And now we're supposed to go all the way back from the other side. Alright. There we go. And up we go. It is the second time around that we actually managed to find that one device, so that makes me wonder how many more there's gonna be. Oh, hello there. A couple tall. Okay, components removed. Yeah. Okay, that's the second time this is happening. Okay, that's all. I hope. No, there's actually a couple more. Just gonna quickly get rid of that one. Gather some components. Damage coil that we're gonna sell off. Oh, there's a fire bellow bag or shock bellow bag. Let's see, what do we have here? There's two ways that we can go. Okay. Either from the bridge or from here. Actually, we can just try this one from here. Oh, it's ice one. That was way too easy. And the watcher. Well, he did. Didn't solve him. The road is clear. All right. Bellowback heart, nice. Excellent. That is exactly what we were looking for. Good hunt indeed. Now we can purchase the last very rare outfit. Well, this is of course if you only need only one of those bellowback hearts.
If I find any and destroy them, the machine
should lures. Hold up, give me a second. Alright, my apologies for that. Let's continue. Well. Looks like we're about to fight one of those stormbirds again. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Come, birdie, go down. Weak spots were... yeah. Weak spots were at wings. So I think somebody created those machines. So this stormbird is actually sending out those blindhawks. Maybe. Okay, that's kind of hurt. extend. Do some more damage here. That was a decent amount of damage. Alright, it's time to use some more potions. Okay. Dropping electricity bombs. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, that dealt a lot of damage. Okay, that I didn't see coming. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, you missed our 3-hour shot. Already went down. Come on, a couple heavy strikes. One more. Another one kicking with it, yeah. Well, this time around we only got to like do 85% of damage. Well, 85 in terms of damage. It's almost down. Almost. There we go.
I better find and disable any lures.
Excellent, we managed to finish out the Stormbird. Handling coil, corruption coil, and shock coil. Not too bad. Oh yeah, I see something. That must be the place. It's another device.
A lure.
Examine. Disable the lures. Unknown device. Okay, so there's other two. Okay, just one more to go. It's on the other side. Yeah, we definitely don't want to drop there.
Done. No more lures. Now about this workshop.
You're also almost rank 52, or well, level 52. About the workshop, let's see what we can find here. Oh, easy there. Inspect notes.
Mr. Duval was behind these lures. Brilliant. And dangerous. Now to bring word back to Pitchcliff.
Alright. Back to Pitchcliff. We will actually fast travel from here all the way back to, well, to Pitchcliff. That'll be the fastest way and the best way. Alright, let's just spread the words. Derval was behind it, and now Derval is sorting in the cell of Meridian. So things are taken care of.
You'll be happy to know I found another one of those lures and destroyed it. Should be the last you'll hear of it.
By fire
Let's
and
hope so.
spit, you went above and beyond. How do you know there won't be any more?
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned. You're safe.
Good. My troops want to spit and shake your hand, as my brother would have. On behalf of Pitchcliff and my family, I thank you.
Alright, awesome. Death from the Sky is completed. 6,250 XP. Will that be enough to level up? It does, yeah. No, actually no. We're missing 5 XP. Well, what's the joke here? Alright, actually let's go ahead and purchase the last outfit, the last very rare outfit that we're looking for. This one. The Nora Silent Hunter Heavy. Right, there we go. Now we got all the heavy outfits. Sweet. Very well worth it. And now all that is left for us is the main quest, once more. And it requires us to go to the land of Nora. We're just gonna quickly stock up here. Alright, so I'm going to end the live stream here, and tomorrow we will continue. We'll go all the way to All Mother, and then we'll see what lies there. What will Aloy find inside? Will it be a machine, or will it be somebody waiting for her? We'll find out during like next, or probably one of the last live streams. So yeah, with that said, and everything that we've done today, I'm gonna end the live stream here. But before I'm going to do that, of course, I would like to thank you all for staying with me here on Liberty After Work, and I hope that you enjoyed the live stream just as much as I did. And yeah, I'll be seeing you all next time. Take care.